Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Giselle, in case you don't know who I am. It's been a long time since I've been on my channel, like sit down type of video where I chit chat with you guys. And as you can tell, I'm in my backyard. I am dying of heat, but the sun is going down and it's gonna get a little cooler hopefully. I live in Alabama, so it's kind of humid here all the time. So I thought I would show you guys how I have been doing my makeup recently. And also I just want to talk to you guys, sit down, kind of update y'all on my life, on what I've been doing, a little update, because I've been leaving my YouTube channel just in the dust and I feel really bad, but that's why I'm here right now, because I had time to squeeze in a little video. This was a whole thing though, okay? I had to make sure the background looked decent, okay? Because that thing, my mom covers it with like this protector thing, and yeah, that looked really ugly, so I took it off, and then that made me even more sweatier. And then my hair, it was down, so because I was like, oh, I haven't worn my hair down in a while, but it's too hot. It's too hot for me to have my hair down. I waved it. I used like a beach waver thing. I'll put a picture of it right here. I got it from Walmart, but I made sure to bring out my little Amazon fan because hace mucho calor ahorita. Anyway, I'm sorry about the noise too, okay? Because like the pool filter is pretty loud. I know you guys can hear that. I'm very, very sorry. I'm outside. What can I do? I brought out a bag of makeup that I have been using for the past couple of months, okay? So recently, I have just been going to work at the restaurant and I'm always wearing a mask. So I really don't put a lot of face makeup on, but if I do, this is what I wear. And if I wear eyeshadow, this is what I wear. So I'm gonna stop blabbering and get onto the video. Oh, and if you're new here, hello, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you can be part of my little family here on YouTube. I really would appreciate it. Okay, so where do I begin? I already do have a little bit of brow gel and brown mascara on because it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or 7, I don't even know what time it is, but I've had a whole day, okay? So I wore a little bit of makeup to make myself feel better. It's basically all rubbed off. I only have sunscreen on my face, which let me show you. This is my go-to. This is by Cerave. This is their Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion, and it has SPF 30. I really like the packaging. It's a pump, and I'm almost out of it, and I did order the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. That one, I've heard like a lot of good reviews on it, so I'm going to test that one out. I heard that it's like a good sunscreen and primer in one product, so I'm like, oh, it's just like a game changer in my opinion. I really want to try it out, but of course that hasn't gone in yet. I'm trying to finish this one up. Oh my gosh, I don't know, I've never done my makeup outside and I'm so hot. This is something I'm obsessed with. This is not makeup related, but it's my Yeti cup. I got it because I like to drink water and I'm really lazy to like refill my cup, and this is really, really big. So 4 of these makes a gallon, I'm pretty sure, or 3 or 4 of them, something like that. But that just makes drinking water fun. If you're really bad about drinking water, I definitely recommend you buying a cup that makes you want to drink water. It like motivates you in a way. So let's get started. I'm gonna do my brows. If you guys have been here for a while now, I love my Pears bar soap. This is from Amazon, the tin and the soap, but I heard that you can also find the soap at a Dollar Tree. I have not gone myself, so I couldn't tell you that is true or not. So what I like to do is I like to use a setting mist and spray it down just a little bit. This is the one by Morphe and Jeffree Star. I personally did not like this one. I just don't like the smell. It smells really fake, but I use it for my brows. So I'm just gonna use a spoolie, massage the soap and the setting spray, and make sure that your spoolie is pretty clean, because if you keep doing this over and over again without cleaning your spoolie, se te va a ver las cejas like really dirty and like very full of fluff, like a lot of pelitos are gonna be in it. Like, what is it called? Lint. Like your eyebrows will look very linty. So I'm gonna brush them up. So I want to buy that got to be something, I don't know the name of the gel, but it's got to be something like that. And I've been seeing like a bunch of TikTokers use it, and I'm like obsessed with how their brows look. So if I go to Walmart and I remember to buy that gel, I'm going to try that out. Because I mean, there's nothing wrong with my Pears soap, but I would love to try that gel by the brand Got to Be. So I'm going to brush them all up, and then I'm going to push them to the side. It looks pretty crazy at first, but just trust me, it's gonna look good. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Like, if you're not used to like your brows being so exagerados, like it's gonna look a little dramatic. But it's the style. It's a trend. As with everything in makeup, you know, everything's a trend. And sometimes when I do this, I kind of don't ever fill them in because I feel like my brows look okay. They look pretty decent when I put when I put soap in them like this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave my brows like that, but if I were to fill them in, I would use like a brow pencil. This one's from Anastasia, and honestly, I've gone in with powder before just to fill in like the ends of my brows, but today, too lazy, and I feel like it will just come off with my sweat. So usually when I just put this on, I leave that as my primer. Don't ever put any primer on. I'm really lazy. And for foundation, I'm going to use this one by ITCosmetics, the CC cream. This is their matte formula though. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen that I've been using this sponge, the Juno & Co. And it's okay. I mean, it's a sponge. I got the lilac color one because I like purple better than the blue one. I don't think there's anything different from the colors though. I'm gonna put a little bit on. Oh snap. I find that this foundation kind of transfers a lot if you're always constantly touching your face. And with a face mask, that's the case, you know, like that's rubbing your face all the time. Rub that off. And if you guys are noticing my finger, I burnt myself. I was like trying to grab a piece of food out of the stove and I don't know what I was thinking. I obviously wasn't. And I burnt myself. And it really hurts, and it bursted. When I was working, like I bumped into a menu, and it just hurt so bad. So now, it looks like this. But talking about work, that's all I've been doing right now for the summer, is working. And I've never worked at the restaurant like full time like how I've been for the past couple months because I was in school before. So it's just like, now I'm realizing that the restaurant life is like very stressful. I mean, I've always known that, okay? I've always known that, and I think I'm just like finally in that position of like a full-time worker, so it's very stressful sometimes because I feel stuck in my life right now, like personally, like me, because that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't want to work in the restaurant, but I just keep repeating to myself that this is temporary and that I'm gonna eventually find a dream job of mine. Like, I don't know, that's the issue. Like, I don't know if I want to work in a salon or if I want to do, I just don't want to do one thing. That's my issue. Like, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. And then if I say this out loud, it's kind of scary because I feel lost, and saying it out to YouTube makes me feel even more vulnerable, and it's kind of scary, not going to lie, because I don't really talk about my personal stuff to strangers especially, but hopefully like one of you guys kind of relate to me in that sense. If you have parents who own restaurants and you work there, you do feel obligated, even though some people say, no, you're not obligated to work here. But in my case, I feel like I have to help out my parents, you know? I mean, what child wouldn't want to help out their parents? Anyway, so that's my case right now. And because I've been at the restaurant, like, I've just been really busy and I haven't been able to like put quality content and take time to like sit down and think about photos or think about videos, because I always look like a potato. Like, I don't wear a lot of makeup, or I'm in my uniform. And I'm not gonna post that on my Instagram. Like, my Instagram is, you know, more beauty related. I try to put some fashion stuff on there, but honestly, like, I mean, I never really dress up. So, yeah, that's my life right now. And today, I kinda was debating if I should record because it's my day off and I wanted just to catch up on laundry and do other things around the house. But I was like, no, I have to squeeze in. I have to squeeze in something for YouTube, you know? So hopefully you guys enjoy this little video. I'm using some Milani concealer right now, just a little bit, because after this video I really want to work out. That's something else that I've been trying to integrate into my life, is working out, because I'm tired. I am so tired of looking at myself in the mirror and being like, oh, I don't like this of myself. And then I'm like, and then all these other Instagrammers are like beautiful, like their bodies are great. So I was like, do something about it, you know? stop complaining, do something about it. So I've been trying to change the way I eat a little bit more. Sometimes it's not easy because at the end of the night, I'm really hungry at the restaurant and I eat a burrito and then I'm like, crap, I feel bloated. And then I gained like 10 pounds during quarantine, and that's like really scary. I'm like, dang, I didn't know that could even be possible, you know, because I felt like I was moving, but apparently not. So anyone else gained weight during quarantine? Something else that I've been using like social media wise has been TikTok. I love it now. I used to not. I was like, ew, I'll never get that. Like that will never be on my phone. Well, now I use it every single day. That's the last thing I do before I go to sleep is look at TikTok videos, because they're like YouTube videos but shorter and my attention span appreciates it, because YouTube videos a veces me aburro and then I go to sleep. Like I fall asleep when I'm watching a YouTube video and then I'm confused because I'm not on the same video when I wake up. I'm using the Peach Perfect Powder by TooFaced right now. Holy cow, I'm sweating! It feels really gross putting makeup on top, but I'm doing this for y'all. I can't even see, like this is the only mirror I have. I don't even know if my makeup looks good. On the workout topic though, I was watching Selene Oniate's video and she was using like the Chloe Ting workout videos and I was like, ooh, I've heard everyone talking about it. Let me try it. Girl, I was sweating like after the 3-minute mark on the video. I had to pause it first of all. Like it's an 11-minute ab workout and holy crap. I was pausing that video every 5 seconds. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's not giving me a break. I need to breathe. And when I work out on my own, I never sweat like that until like maybe 20 minutes in. No. Like with this video, 3 minutes in, I was like drenched in sweat. I think it was just because there was like no rest periods and it was like really fast paced. So I was dying. I was just dying a little bit. But I've done it twice. And I'm very surprised on how easy it got the second time, because I really couldn't do some of the stuff the first time. Like there was this one position. This is the Hula Bronzer, by the way. It looks like this. I was putting a little bit. But there was this one workout where like it's a plank, but you're on your arms are fully extended and then you have to go on your forearms, and I have never done that before. And this video was like, all right, time to do this workout position, and I'm like, ah, and I was actually really good at it. Okay, I need to put my fan on. Now for blush, I rediscovered my Orgasm blush by NARS. This is so good and probably one of the most long-lasting blushes that I have in my collection. So just a little bit and putting it on the tops of my cheeks. And then for highlight, guys, this is one of my favorite highlights ever. Laura Geller makes one of the prettiest formulas ever. It's like it reminds me of the Amrezy Anastasia highlight. This is in the color Peach Glow. They have one in Gilded Honey, which is also one of my favorites. It's a beautiful gold color, but this one's a peach, obviously, Peach Glow. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the tops of my cheekbones. So the key word during this video is a little bit, because when you're sweating, when you have a mask on, your makeup doesn't really shine through, you know, it's really just the eyes you can see. Just a little bit more. And then when I put on eyeshadow, which is very rare, I like to use Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Guys, I forgot how beautiful these are, particularly this shade in Creme Brulee. It's just like the perfect color. It's not too brown and it's not too like ashy and like taupey. It's just beautiful. So it's that middle shade right there, and I'm gonna put that in my crease just a little bit. This would happen to me while I'm recording. My glass thing where I put my brushes fell, so now I have to pick that up. Yay for me. But this is this is the last thing that I needed. Okay, so I unfortunately broke that, but the show must go on, okay? So my camera shut off also, so the last thing I did was just put creme brulee all over my lid with like a fluffy brush like this one, like that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of Peach Glow in my inner corner, just a little bit right here, and blend it out. Okay. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the Monsieur Big brown mascara. I really like brown mascara on days where I want to look put together but not too much makeup. So that's a good tip. I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit more. I want to show you products that I would be using if I wanted to put on wing liner. So I've also been using brown eyeliner just for a more softer look. So this one is by Infallible Line from L'Oreal, and this is their Flash Cat Eye one. It comes with like a little stencil for you to map out your wing liner, but I don't really use it, so like not flexing or anything. No, I'm just kidding. So I just do that, and I love the applicator. It reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D one because it's like a brush and not felt, so I really like that. For my insides, that sounds really wrong. For the inside of my eye to like line it, I use this Costa Riche MAC liner. I love this. It's very beautiful if you have brown eyes, hazel eyes, green eyes, any color eye. It really brings out the beautiful colors in your eyes. Now, because I'm not going to do that, it's too hot, I'm just going to put mascara on. So I'm going to layer it over what I already have on. And me with a mirror. Okay, that is definitely not a mirror. This heat is making me crazy. I've also been like brushing my eyelashes to the side. I think it just gives you like a dazed, wispy eyelash look. Really cute. I don't know if it's noticeable, but I know that I did it, so I keep doing it. So there you go. Last but not least, the lips. I have been using this lip liner from NYX. Love the color. It's in Nude Suede Shoes. Super creamy. Sometimes I just use this as a lip color and then put a gloss on top, and it looks so nice. And this lipstick is from the KKW line, and it's in the shade For 3 Nude. I'm gonna put that a little bit in the center. It's basically like the same color as the lip liner. But, you know. And then for the gloss, I have this next one. It's a butter gloss in Fortune Cookie. It's such a throwback. I remember when I freaked out when I bought my first one. Just a little bit. Okie dokie. Yeah, never do your makeup outside, okay? Don't do it. It's not the best. Wouldn't recommend it, but anything for you guys, okay? Because I just want to make my videos a little bit more interesting, because I'm tired of looking at myself in my room. It's not fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the backyard. But anywho, I definitely miss recording for you guys. I'm so sorry that I have abandoned y'all, but if you guys want to see more of my face, I have an Instagram. You guys can follow me on there. So just remember to subscribe if you liked this video, this mess of a video, to be honest. And I will see you guys in my next video.